forgot if I can how to do stream markers. Let's just add it there. Okay. That's the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh section, and this is the not Yu-Gi-Oh, the D&D section, and the start of the Yu-Gi-Oh section. Thanks for the head pat, Shino. You gonna stick around and play Yu-Gi-Oh, or? Let's see. Oh, I gotta change my title and stuff too. So you still gonna be streaming Shrimp, or are you even still here, or did you like quietly leave in a different way? No, you're still in the thing, but you're muted. Okay, switch my master duel, and then I get some background music. Briefly. Okay. Turn this window off. Oh, it froze it.
There, I'm back.
Okay. You gonna stick around for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Not that tired currently.
Let me open my Yu-Gi-Oh up.
Oh yeah, if we do continue. Tip for dynamic lighting. Do walls in segments.
Okay.
It
And
always makes
then make them solid. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that for now on. I didn't know
No.
whether or not to or not.
Yeah. Always make sure to make doors a different segment, because then you can move
Yeah.
the door out of the way. Not that, like, you did horribly wrong, it's just a way to have movable doors is to do walls in segments, and then have the walls be a different line. It just means you have to pop in a dynamic lighting layer when you want to move said line.
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh for a bit.
I was also, hopefully I wasn't, like, I didn't feel like I did, but if you felt I was taking over with certain things too much,
No.
then...
Nah, the only thing was a little, but there was only one part where like I had any problem with what you're doing. It was just you seemed a little bit mean, and it wasn't. I didn't know it was purposely mean, but it was just like you
a bit too harsh.
Yeah, to Silver on that one part, but that was about it.
Yeah, then I apologize after that, cause like
Yeah,
I was a little too harsh, but
yeah. Well, I mean, it was like one where it was like within reason of being an accidental, like.
Yeah, it's like
Because I know Silver the least, so I don't know how to what she can and can't take, so I don't know.
I again, that's why I always say character was so important, even if it's a slight difference. Because I couldn't tell if it was or was not, and say that would literally like narc on the Kenkus.
Oh, and then the other part that I like freestyled was Nihilor is supposed to run away during the encounter, but like you guys were taking so long talking, I'm like, he's just gonna step out.
We're just kind of talking like he probably has a bounty in his head. It's not something we should be fighting.
Yeah. Well, he's supposed to run away.
Yeah, he's meant to like, oh, this is a fight.
Yeah.
So it's like, I try to do stuff diplomatically with this character.
But though Grimshaw can't be diplomatic in that. He's pissed that you got into his base.
Probably more pissed at like himself and his boys rather than like
Yeah.
he's projecting. I think you got the invite.
Oh, okay. Probably. And no, I didn't make one yet, or did it invite?
No.
No, it has. Okay.
Yeah. Since every room is technically an open room, people are able to join in them.
Oh, okay. Oh, somebody joined.
Yeah, which I thought was you. Which just means we stood there. There we go. Normally they leave a few moments afterwards.
Okay, yeah, they did. Okay. I'll keep using Abyss for a little bit.
Understandable, you want to work on it.
And since it seemed less broken than the other two.
Oh, yeah. I still need to work on the event as well, so we can, So, well, I mean, at this point, I'm just really trying to complete the event to get the title reward.
Mm.
Which I don't really care that much.
Can you do link summons in the event, or no link summons either?
I don't think it's any other type of extra summon other than
okay.
The deck did I choose? I don't know what deck I chose. Yeah, just fusions. But every, like, pendulum and all that's fine. Oh, this is the deck I chose. Yeah, this one can go either first or second, depending on the hand. Yeah. Well, what did you think of Dozer?
I thought he was the most level-headed character in the party.
I wasn't expecting...
I kind of was expecting a little bit.
Like, I was expecting maybe Shino's character because it was an edgy character. I was like, it's just a goblin. It's asleep.
No, I realized from, like, the moment I read everybody's backstory, oh no, it's a party full of edgelords with trust issues.
I mean, I can trust people, but it's not trust. Those trust is a bit different than everyone else's trust. I trust you to not be stupid.
No, but he's not a pinch.
If it's a situation where we actively need to talk, and Turtle's like, hey, do you have a badger here? And I feel like Turtle's just gonna bonk him with a stick at one point. Just like, no. We're talking. Bad. I don't want to seem like I'm babying the party either. How do you feel about
Oh, is that the thing you're using?
Yeah.
I feel like I screwed up with the effect, even though I did get a good scale going on. It doesn't matter because I did have Pendulum Monster in my hand like I thought.
Yeah. Everyone else's characters seem interesting. I feel like Shino needs to iron out what his character is personality-wise.
Yeah, but yeah, they are all interesting, like, characters. Well, still just the miscommunication on what a Dragonborn is. It's still there.
That's funny to me, but...
Yeah, but yeah, it works out in a funny way.
It's like, yeah, stuff like that can happen.
Yeah.
Will I still make jokes about it? Yeah.
Oh, get that activated. Doesn't even do.
Oh, right. Flip spells. We can just steal my monsters.
The first one. No, it's because I have a card that reacts to,
Oh, we put him in defense position.
Yeah.
You're so special summoning. which gives them an A counter.
Okay. Okay. I checked. Shinobi's not in the chat list anymore. I was gonna say there's a thing with Waterdeep where dragons aren't even allowed in.
Which,
So I'm internally debating how to work with how to do that.
Dragonborn are not dragons.
Yeah, I know Dragonborn aren't, but like, but what do I do about Shino wanting to be literally half dragon rather than Dragonborn?
As edgy as he wants, but
I think if you ever get near the place where that effect is like from, I'm gonna say you feel something.
Because depending on the dragon, they can have more or less dragon heritage, but
yeah,
all Dragonborn are dragons.
Either that or like the castle ward feels off.
Something feels fucky because of what you are, but
yeah,
not necessarily because you are an actual dragon.
Yeah. Well, if he was an actual dragon, he wouldn't be able to enter Waterdeep.
I'm gonna do an attack.
Yeah. I got a good pendulum skill, but nothing else.
Right, it's only almost a 6 round for one turn.
And okay, so I can activate that effect.
Right. Ah, that one. Yay, here goes my board.
What's that do? Wait, I should have put it on my own monster instead. Oops.
You're learning the deck.
Yeah. Or it doesn't do anything to help my monster though either. It just I don't know if you would do XCs, but it's preventative to XC summon.
Oh no, XYZ monsters. Whatever will I do? Yeah.
Or in that like it messes up your level, but it didn't even like actively change your level from doing that.
It changes from 4 to 5, which if I wanted to XYZ summon, I would have just done it already.
Yeah.
Summon this, activate its effect, which will let me pull this guy.
Activate a chain. Not sure what chain that is.
You can activate a chain, but
yeah.
you don't need to.
And then what's that do? Okay.
So, Alien can be described as a very loose control deck. And by very loose, I mean very loose. It requires me to get like a bunch of setup before I can actually. Is that the wipe the field thing?
No, this is controlling or changing which trap this is on. So next turn when after you kill my monster, I can at least flip your stronger monster into defense if this goes through.
If it's not at all obvious, this uses a whole lot of A counters. Yeah, let's do it again. It's weird. Use Gemini's. We'll do this. You. That one. then this guy. Now you love him, you hate him. There's a funny thing with him. You know how you like to have cards in the field? They will all go back in your hand. One of his effects is I can put cards back into your hand, not destroy them, and then force them to, you just have to replay them. Stop doing anything else.
I don't know what their pendulum effects even are, though. You need a bit of active pendulum monsters for their pendulum effects to activate, I think.
Then, if I remember something right, I can move a counter. Move a counter. And so for 2 counters, I can then destroy something. Destroy something random.
Yeah.
Since I'm not really actually that, I will do this. Let's get 8 counters going. Just a few. So, due to you making it a higher level, it actually was able to put more A counters out.
Oh.
Doesn't really stop you all too terribly much, but
Or it's just that rapid racing is actually detrimental against your deck.
technically, yes.
I'm gonna say, oh,
It just allows me to get more A counters.
Yeah.
Which, if it was on one of my main monsters, that thing would have a whole lot less attack if you tried to attack it. I wonder what you're doing. Is it putting down the cards that could have made you put back into your hand?
Let's see. Your opponent. Yes. And in battle, does it allow any of this to activate? Nope. Okay.
They need to be like that. The like smoky effect.
Oh, okay. They have to be smoky to activate.
Yes.
I'm like surprisingly more white than I thought I was now that we're actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, if you want to go to sleep,
Or I'll keep for like maybe until 1. That way I did at least 6 hours, even if I started an hour early.
do anything. Stuff.
That one.
Just putting cards back to your head.
Yeah.
Just field. 1, 2. Just then I can work this. Should. No, it's normal summon. Okay.
What effect does that have actually? Okay.
In this scenario, this is a good example of how encounters will affect your monsters. Yeah, alien telepath.
Oh, and this one does.
It'll be fine. Do this. Like the So, because this is slightly evil, due to
Pierce
it being on the field now, Pierce. If your monster has alien counters on it, it will not be able to be in attack position.
Okay.
So I say slightly evil. It's not that.
Yeah.
Unless I have other things, like the Alien Overlord, which I can special summon by taking away 2 alien counters and putting them on the field. His effect is that I can activate him, and it will put 1 A counter on each of your monsters. Face-up monsters, of course.
And so pretty much everything gets put into defense position.
And with the effect, other effect of Cosmic Slicer, because he's only 3, I can take 2 alien counters, and then do another normal summon.
Mm.
It's not too terribly impressive.
It takes some setup, but once it is set up, it goes good.
There's a way to be incredibly oppressive with it, but your deck doesn't really care about its monsters. No, you have 3 alien counters. I want you to put on the field. And that's the other thing. Alien counters, if you just got rid of all your monsters, all those 8 counters would be gone.
Yeah. What's he doing?
And the fun thing is, I could fill my entire back row with basically facilities. As you can see with this one, the Code Ancient Ruins, it lets me summon something that stays around for a turn. Which is pretty useful.
Oh, jump some of the other guy. Surprised it didn't. Oh, or okay, that can't be. Or no, can it be? That can be special summoned.
Then there's some cards in here that even if you like normal summon something, it will get an encounter immediately. But I don't have that active, and that's a 3-turn like effect, so it doesn't stay up forever. Sadly.
How much attack does this have?
Not enough.
Oh. I did that wrong then. But...
I was about to say, did you want me to do that?
No, I didn't know what that would do. I didn't know it would do that, okay. Instead, I should have gone about that differently.
You're learning your cards. It's fine.
Yeah. What was it? Oh. So deciding on when the next session would be, though, also. So I was gonna take, like, the other every other week that Shino didn't have.
Which technically would be
next
week if we're going like that.
Yeah, I'm deciding on that. I don't know.
I'd rather do not. And we could also shuffle Shino's into the position of there.
Yeah. We'll discuss it more and see. I guess we'll have to figure it out by Wednesday, though. Just to be nice to other people.
Yeah. And you can also just put it in the chat and people can reply when they are awake and available.
So, I mean, I think there's enough, like, stalling stuff to have just, like, a freeform, like, kind of adventure with the tavern, or with the Troll Skull Alley stuff. For a day, because then there's all the side quests and stuff too.
Would you like to see the minus effect in effect?
Sure.
So I will attack your teddy bear with the alien overlord. And as you can see, it heavily drains the thing. Because it was 4 A counters.
Oh. And
each A counter with this guy makes it lose 300 attack and defense. 4 of them is 1,200. So if I start building up A counters on like a giant boss monster, like, so she knows 10,000 guy, for example. If I got enough A counters on that, it would have 0 attack against certain monsters. And with the field spell, it acts as 1 alien counter for kind of every alien monster in a way. I say in a way because it doesn't actually use any alien counters with it. It's just a minus. You get the idea. It kind of gives that effect. With only it acts as 1 alien counter with that effect on every alien monster. I'm trying to explain this in a concise way that isn't confusing. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I kind of get it.
It's a counter deck, basically. I want counters on the field in some way, shape, or form.
Stars, does that have 1, 2, 3, 7, 7.
And also making you put those down every time.
Yeah.
Does it stop you from doing anything? Eh, not really. Is it just more of a pain in the ass? Yeah.
Summon them this time? Okay.
But yeah, basically, I call this deck We Come From Space because it's mostly all alien cards. There is a
Yeah.
few in here that are not alien cards, but those are elder entities, like Call of Cthulhu and stuff.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. How much health does your thing have? Nope, okay. Don't know if this is gonna work out. Okay. Should have activated this first. Oh, that's gonna send it to the graveyard though. She might not have been the right thing to do either. Do any of these activate from the graveyard?
What? You relying on graveyard effects? Wonder what deck you're used to.
I don't think any of these do a graveyard effect though. Which then it's strange that this is an effect though if it relies on graveyard effects. What's this effect do? Okay, I don't know what that even did. But that doesn't help either. None of that helps anything.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what really happened?
A bunch of weak cards got put out on the field, that's what happened.
Yep.
And now they're in defense
Eight
position.
counters. This. Just take the egg counters off of it itself. And then we can summon you. Not for a fusion material this time, but so I can put this guy on the field. Which, even though it says it in its name, it is not an alien monster. For once, I'm going to put an A counter on my own monster to force it into...
Because you already activated that effect?
That's an auto effect. It also only affects your monsters.
Okay.
Not what I meant to do. I thought it would put it in the defense position, but no, it's only your monsters. I don't know this deck fully either. I haven't used it that much because it's sticking with just one archetype and not straying from it at all. Well, except for some cards, but yeah.
Skill. Even though that doesn't help me with anything, but I'm back. This.
So the flying saucer just lets me grab certain cards from my deck. Doesn't really harm you.
Okay, I can do that.
What you doing? Oh, you're low its attack. I think that's what you're doing.
Okay. I mean, it's still useful to do this. Okay.
Cool.
Even though it doesn't. Oh, I can do it multiple. No, it's a pendulum summon at that point. Yeah, I don't know what anything does.
No.
Yeah, okay, no. I was just curious, okay. Nope. No help from anything.
I mean, you could have technically big flash with the flying saucer, but
Oh yeah, I could have killed it actually. Oops.
you would have killed your. Well, no, yeah, you would
No,
have.
the umbrella thing can, or the circus tent.
Yeah, the weird monster. That weirdo.
They're all weird monsters.
Yeah. This guy. Then take, activate, tick, turn, activate. At least it's not a whole bunch of chains, it's just a whole bunch of
Yeah.
separate effects. At least I have control over my own fucking effects. Unlike the Aroma deck, where it's just like, no, you do not get control. These effects will happen whether you like it or not. So this guy. Put this, steal this. Which will let me do this, because I just want to show this monster off.
Mm.
I don't think it's really that helpful then. So allows me to summon outer entity Nyarla. It's a reference to H.P. Lovecraft. It's Nyarla. That it also doesn't look like art that belongs to Yugioh. But it is.
Is it Nyarlathotep or whatever it's called?
Nyarlathotep, yes.
Yeah,
It's a
Nyarlathotep.
reference to Nyarlathotep.
Yeah.
Nyarlathotep. It's weird words are hard.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be, like, unpronounceable.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's fair.
Well, like, Royale or whatever, you could also just pronounce it as, like, Rally. Which is, like, a real, like, city somewhere back east.
Fair enough.
Or county? I don't know, I think it's county?
And here's an interesting Nistis, which is, I believe, a fighter of the Elder Entities.
Mm.
One conjure other than the field destroyed. Something about cards you control.
There were two books I liked. So there's one called Lord of the Mysteries, which is like it's a setting that's almost like a like Call of Cthulhu leveling, but with like a leveling system where you slowly become an eldritch god.
Interesting.
The like people who with powers are called Beyonders, and they have like different pathways, which are like their classes. But by the end of the book, the main character is like an eldritch entity. Well, and his stuff is like it's a reference to the something in yellow. What was it? It was just the man in yellow. I don't think it's
yellow?
the thing in yellow, whatever it is.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I believe it is the King in Yellow or something.
The
like
King
that.
in Yellow, yeah.
The big eldritch entity, like the big
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, so he's pretty much like the King in Yellow by the end.
Yeah. And that's the big one, aside from like the actual like over god in Cthulhu lore. He is like the big player.
Because his
biggest player.
Yeah.
Oh, field spell.
Because that's gonna help me with my measly little pendulum ring.
But hey, you can pendulum summon a bunch of things.
I can pendulum summon one thing.
Huh.
That doesn't help.
Also, just imagining this party, but instead of the Warforged run, it's the Kobold. It's just having to wait for the slowly floating Kobold. It's like, I'm the moral center of this party somehow, and I'm literally controlled by the god of liches.
You're the nicest party member.
The nicest party member with like the most fucked start.
Is Brittlebones Neutral evil, or what is he?
No, I currently have him down as true neutral,
Oh, true neutral.
which is like it's technically an alignment that's like yeah they can sway any direction of the scale, but they also are indifferent towards everything. Really only cares about surviving.
At this point, especially since you've captured Kurtz and you've got the gazer, I don't know if this pisses off Xanathar or intrigues him.
Like, wait, they left it alive?
Yeah. But you did kill like 3 of his guys, though.
Might find it amusing. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Xanathar, how are we meant to understand what the fucking beholder is? Oh, I don't have my shoes.
But then maybe since the gazer's still alive, he might be amused.
Mm-hmm.
If not completely aware of all of your locations at all times.
Yeah. No, there's you can directly communicate with Xanathar that kind of a walking beacon on us. Oh, that's why I would use that monster. Also, here's the other big monster of the deck. It's the Alien Mother.
Mm.
Its effect is kind of evil.
Oh, wait, which one? Oh, that one. It kind of looks like a DBZ character. Like, weird Frieza.
Oh, yeah, it's Frieza's mom.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing looked like.
Oh, why is he gonna do that? I forget what he does when he's over there. Besides just taking up... That's the first time he's survived that long. It's kind of not nice that he's there, though. He just automatically did that, too. Without me, like, having control over it.
Maybe that's just his whole thing, is just to be in the way.
Yeah.
That does kind of stop me from putting a monster down there.
Yeah, but you also do have Beyond Lethal.
Beyond Lethal. A new movie from HBO. Oh?
What's he gonna do? No? Okay.
Now he's...
No applicable card on the field. Oh, if there's a set abyss trap, he does something.
Apparently? Oh, it's just... I think he stops me from face-up summoning.
Ah.
Maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
You take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. Once per turn during your standby phase, give control to your opponent. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, you can. Because I had the take control card, but I think I needed, like, oh, the prerequisite for the take control card is that you already have a attraction trap, like, on you.
Yeah. But the funny thing is I also have take control cards. 2. There's Alien Hypnosis and one that will just, if you destroy one of my monsters with something that has an alien counter, I will basically take it. I've done that to someone who used a raw on me before, and it was so fucking... It was hilarious to me.
You want to do another one, or...?
Here, I'll use a different deck.
Okay.
There was one card you didn't get to see, because I wasn't able to pull it, which was the biggest monster. It's a 7-star. It is Cosmic Horror Kengiil. If you attribute a monster on your side of the field that is owned by your opponent, so if I steal your things, I can be normal summoned with 1 tribute. Once per turn, you can place 1 A counter on a monster on your opponent's side of the field. It's a 26 to 1A. It basically does the alien overlord thing, but automatically.
Oh, but Lord of the Mysteries, though, is like kind of like a Call of Cthulhu setting though too, because it's like most of it's like investigation of like incidents involving supernatural stuff. That one has like 1,400 chapters though.
Also, I found the neat song. It's technically about, you know, beating someone to death, but it's a cool song. I don't care about the motive of the song.
Oh, is that a song title? I saw. I was looking at fan fiction the other night, and there's a fan fiction song fic that had that title.
It's most certainly copyright though, so.
Yeah, I usually ignore song fics though, so I haven't even seen what the lyrics are.
Oh, I'm just gonna forget because I know Shino doesn't mean to, but like goblins aren't that like
Yeah.
they're not evil. Including in D&D, they're most certainly fucking like they'll
Neutral.
work for evil, but
I mean, the goblin was lurking for Xanathar. Oh, I
working
should
for
have.
beholders like flipping a coin if you're gonna like
Yeah.
talk to them or if they're just gonna vaporize you. But like prejudice from literally other settings should not be something for the character unless the character has a reason to dislike them.
Yeah.
Like, if he has a reason to
His
backstabbing-
character might though, from the little smidge of backstory he put out.
Yeah, like if it legitimately has a reason in his back, if he has a reason in his backstory, then full power to him to not like goblins. He's explained it to you, and then
He hasn't. I skimmed his backstory that he has on there, and it's just that like. But if anything, he should be sympathetic to goblins, specifically the Goblin Slayer goblins. Because his backstory is that he was like unjustly like a victim of a monster inquisition.
you know, fair enough because he is kind of like even like how he says he's a half breed of tiefling and a dragonborn. Yeah, if people were gonna go racially targeting, they would target someone like that.
Do you think he would have been like a little sympathetic towards the goblin?
Sympathetic towards another monster race that literally just does what they need to do to survive. I will say, at least Dozer was the voice of reason in that circumstance. We got to that part of the backstory. Surprise! Scapegoats!
Probably wasted that to activate it on that.
Look, there's one.
Yeah.
And another. And one more. And look at this one. Stall tactics.
What's this one do? Yeah.
So I want to get at least like. I won't use the
Why is
aroma
it-
deck against you because that will not be fun if I get it rolling.
Yeah. That one just.
Well, okay, not fun.
Oh,
Not fun is
yeah.
the wrong word because you can still do stuff. It's just a matter of like.
Yeah.
It's like the point I was at with Shield that it's like. It's not a lot you can do, but at the same time, it's.
Okay, let's see if we can get something good. Nope.
I wonder if you'll notice what I did.
You put one in attack position.
Yeah,
Is that purposeful?
maybe not.
Was it an accident?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
Oh, because
guess
if
what?
you take
It was
take
on
damage, you get
purpose.
to draw a card. Yeah.
I have defensive draw. You're going to kill a token no matter what. I might as well
Yeah.
benefit
Dictate
from
which
it.
one. Yeah, this actually doesn't even help that one.
My stall going. Summon this. Activate this. Destroy this. Draw cards. Flip this. Attack to destroy it. Then...
No, I don't know what affected that. Oh, to destroy your own monster?
Yeah. Oh, does that actually do something if I...
Yeah.
Technically with that thing? No.
I think it destroys another, one of the scapegoats, I think.
I think
Does it even?
Lose attack equal to the battle damage, but
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
it doesn't really have any attack in the first place. Monster Reborn.
Mhm.
Summon Sengen back to the field.
Okay.
I'm starting to play this deck a lot more like smarter when I actually get cards.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to play the 608 deck. Is it a good one? No.
Okay, what's
If
this
you're trying to go
Abyss
for a
actor
quick win
can
deck,
do?
you should go with one of 60 card deck. I'm not trying to go for a quick win. I'm just trying to go for a fun win.
Oh, what's he do?
Plus, this one requires me to
Oh, okay.
actively, like, not do Aloha to you on my turns.
Yeah.
So it's an easy one for you to learn how to play your deck.
I'll have to learn it better on a time when I'm more awake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think after this one, I'll call it for the night.
Yeah. But if you do /y, I was like, this is something I want to bring up to you about the D&D, but it's not something I want to bring up on the stream because
Okay.
it's character stuff.
Okay, yeah, after...
In case anyone watches the VOD and like wondering how the
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh matches went. Ah, you killed Zangan again. Oh wait, did I actually stop them?
Oh, did it?
I
You
think
control
it's let's
control.
destroy a spell or trap.
Okay. But you don't have any spell or traps down?
Yeah. Or it makes me have to have that effect, I don't know.
Yeah.
This. Get a token. Set this by distributing both scapegoats. Set that down, I highly doubt it's going to go off. Unless you can somehow get a chain of 4 or higher, I highly doubt that card's going to go off.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you what's accumulated fortune. That card would be good in my Aroma deck, though. So once I get it rolling, I can actually start to get 5 chains consistently. So getting that in there would actually get me draw 2. But again, at the point I was at where I could get 5 chains consistently, it wasn't really necessary for me to draw 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Fun forbidden. I'll let you keep your stuff. I'll just draw 2. Because they're loading your deck. I'm not gonna wipe
Yeah.
your field. Yeah. Okay, so that's what that does. Your field spell stops me from having my effect and makes it
Oh.
bad, so I can only destroy a face down spell or field.
Mm.
Which is annoying, but meh.
That's an automatic thing, too.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't stop my field spell, which is good. Stall tactics. You know what? Have 2 cards.
Oh, from your deck, even.
Does it help you? Yeah, I don't think either of those is really gonna help you that much. Unless you want to put down the mimic and draw a card.
Yeah. Let's see.
Granted, you could use it as a tribute.
Yeah. Though I'd have to still put it down first.
Yeah. Remember to set it rather than just summoning it normally.
Yeah. Can she do anything? Nope. And that only affects your attack, so I can't do anything to that then.
It also requires one of us to take battle damage.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword. To be honest here, I've got a whole lot in my hands to be useful. Stole. I'll get the cards I need eventually. Or get something useful eventually.
I mean, it is a good stall because now you have a 3,000 wall that I can't do anything to.
Well, anything to currently.
Yeah.
And I still think, plus you have the tokens to smash against.
Let's see, do I get another? Nope, I got just another one of those. But at least now there's an amazement monster, but I don't know if the same amazement monster counts. Nope. For her effect.
You go flip that, what I'm assuming is the mimic as well.
Yeah.
Get that draw one card. The draw one card help?
Kinda. Oh wait. Oops.
What's the plan with doing that?
Oh! Okay, never mind. I thought I activated a card first. Oops. That's not gonna help me there, though. Oh well. What does this do? That was a complete mistake. I don't know what this is gonna do, what I want it to do. Okay, it did. You just say took more. What?
And then you hit me with the mimic. It's a very good mimic boy.
Yeah.
Like, it looks kind of gross, but at the same time.
Hello, Dow. Hello, Shadow. Sorry, I wasn't looking at that time. I'm gonna end soon. Sleepy. You missed D&D, Dow.
Well, I'm gonna do the ultimate play on your turn. I have to discard a card. Oh no. I bring back a level monster to my deck. Whatever will I do? Oh no.
Okay,
You got rid of one of my main stall attacks here, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Bush monsters on against you. You'll probably win this one, but I'll still give you a run for your money. I'm also going to do something silly. Here's the silly thing: localized tornado. I had 3 pieces of Exodia in my hand. I would have 4 if you didn't stop Sangan's effect.
yeah.
This deck is not that bad, and I imagine when you like know what you're doing with it, it'll be a lot stronger. This deck is certainly a deck that you can actually fight on like trap tricks. Or Meladoche. It's just like, I have what I need, you do not get to play.
Okay, activate that. I think that should heal me. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh. Not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, I should have flipped my other thing up. Bye, Shadow. And as soon as this Yu-Gi-Oh is over.
Stall tactics.
That way at least it's 6 hours. Okay.
So I was gonna bring up at the end after.
Yeah, after we finish the game and I end stream.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that.
Something you might find funny. Oh, yeah. Android bad. Yeah, you had a solution to what I was doing, so I couldn't do it. It happens.
Yeah.
It's interesting if you had that card out with the alien deck, you probably could have shut it down much sooner.
Yeah. Okay, so if anyone's actively watching right now, thank you so much for watching. I've been Xenon Lemon, that's Shrimp of Many Means. Earlier was Dragon Master, Silver, and Psycho Intern. I'll be back tomorrow to play some undisclosed game that I have no idea right now at this point what I'm gonna play.
Mech Warrior Online.
See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.